call. Please leave a message after the tone.
My question was, since I'm heading back to school, how do I continue so I won't fall back into the way of gaining back the weight?
Hi everyone, Jason Craig here, Craig's of Fitness, and today we have a big question from one of our 6-pound challenges. Now, previously you guys met Kerry. Kerry is the one that is a university student and she has gone through the challenge. She's still in the process. She has made tremendous progress. Now, she has a little bit of a dilemma. While she was on attachment, she was able to do her workouts, track her meals. Now it's back to school during an intense seminar. And she has a question which I will allow her to ask in this video.
My question was, since I'm heading back to school, how do I continue so I won't fall back into the way of gaining back the weight? So how do I continue? What could I do differently, or what could I do more, or what? Going to the gym might be a bit stretched for me, or might be a bit much. If ever I could go to the gym, it would be only on a Sunday. So I don't know what I could do different or more that I could maintain my weight.
So Kerry wants to know, how can she still stay healthy? How can she still continue her weight loss now that her schedule has picked up? Just like Kerry, I know a lot of us have this question and we have the situation. We might not be going to university, but we might be having a situation in our lives where things just change. The normal way or pattern we had just drastically changed. And how do we maintain our health? The key to this is with our nutrition. If you think about it, we recommend 20 to 30 minutes of exercise 3 times per week. So let's just use the highest number. 30 minutes 3 times per week. That's 90 minutes per week. So what about all of the other minutes? What are we doing more of? That's right, you guessed it. Our nutrition, our eating. So when it comes to actually maintaining your weight, if you can engage in the regular routine exercises, what I will recommend is paying more attention to your nutrition, and specifically using intermittent fasting, because this is where it's going to count the most. If you remember, intermittent fasting is eating within a certain time frame in the day and fasting for the rest. The ideal number that we use is 8-16. So we're eating in an 8-hour window and fasting for 16. Now, for those of you just starting out in intermittent fasting, what we recommend, Kevin and myself, is that you start by placing your fasting window when you are normally fasting anyway, and that is throughout the night when you're sleeping. So try and cut off your last meal at 7 p.m. and then pick it back up in the morning. Now, yes, you might eat 7 p.m. the next day. That's 12 hours. That is great. Remember, you're just starting out. So maybe today you do 12 hours. Maybe tomorrow, instead of eating at 7 o'clock, you wait until 8. That's now 13 hours. Remember, the goal is to get up to 16. Or even maybe every other day, you can increase the hour range until you get up to that 16 range. Ideally, you keep doing that until you can fast from 7 p.m. in the night until 11 a.m. the next day. And between 11 and 7, then you can eat your normal meals again. So that is what I will recommend for you, Kerry, that you focus on intermittent fasting. Also, with that fasting, you place it around the hours that you know that you will get to eat. So if your classes are morning classes, then the 11 to 7 can work perfectly for you. A next point to note while we're on fasting is that even though you're fasting, it doesn't give you license at the end of the fast to eat like a bodybuilder, so to speak. You still have to pay attention to what you're eating. So you still have to make sure you get that macro combination, your proteins, your carbohydrates, and your healthy fats. Still ensure that you're getting that throughout the day. And last but not least, the only thing I will add Like in those hours when you're fasting, you can have some green tea. Just to recap, Kerry, this is what I'll recommend for you and all of those who are now having a rapid change in their schedule. Number one, apply intermittent fasting. Work your way up to 16 hours fasted, 8 hours eating window. Secondly, pay close attention to ensure that you're still getting the macro combination. So you're getting your proteins, your carbohydrates, and your fats. And let's just recap. Your proteins for female should be a palm size. So whatever your protein is, that should be the quantity. Your carbohydrates should be a cup size. And let's stay away from those refined or processed carbohydrates like white bread and Crix. White Crix is also processed, just in case you didn't know. And let's focus more on the natural ones like the ground provision, the yam, the eddos, the dasheen. If you have quinoa, brown wild rice, and our healthy fats, which again is our thumb size. For females, it's only 1 thumb. And that will be like your coconut oil, virgin olive oil, your nuts, and these can help to get you there. Don't forget your greens, which also provides the micronutrients. And last but not least, add green tea into your routine. So while you're fasting, you can add in some green tea. And here is a bonus tip. Try and incorporate more walking into your routine. So even though you're not getting that structured workout time, you're still moving, which is the objective of what you want. I hope this answers your question. And just like Kerry, if anyone have any questions in regards to health, I will encourage you to send your questions over to support@craigsfitness.com. And we'll use an entire show just to answer your questions so that you can be benefited and also those looking on. Jason Craig here, Craig's Fitness, where we continue to provide healthy solutions for busy professionals like yourself.